You know what? They're here, and it's gotten humid. I don't know if the fleet dragged in the humid air or not, but I tell you what, it's a big difference from what it was even just this afternoon. Let's take you outside. Here's downtown Portland. It's raining again. We had some pretty heavy rain for, the early evening hours, then a break. Now it's back, 65 degrees, and I'm going to talk dew point temperature for a bit. See it? 61. For Portland, that's really high, and that's actually a full 10 degrees higher than it was at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So this is a really great measure of how much moisture is in the air. It's the point at which dew would form. If the temperature dropped down to meet the dew point, then your humidity would be 100%. So the higher that number is, the more moisture there is in the air, and that's high for us. In fact, when you look at the dew point temperatures around the state, Eastern Oregon, 40 at Rome, but 50, and this is pretty common. This is where we were this afternoon, but the Willamette Valley, all the dew point temperatures are in the 60s here. That's the highest in the Northwest. You go up by 5, same thing up to Kelso, then a little bit lower Seattle, but this high humidity air is working its way northward, and with the humidity, we often, not always, but we often get rain, and we certainly are right now. When we look a little bit farther afield, it's all just coming into range on radar. So yes, it's wet out there. We're up to 29 hundredths of an inch at the airport, 35 hundredths of an inch in Vancouver already. And remember, this didn't really pick up until late this afternoon. So that's all been in the last 5-6 hours or so. And suddenly Astoria is well over an inch, and Holcomb's up to 1.6. Seattle, Olympia all over an inch. So yeah, it's been raining hard in Western Oregon. Now, east of the Cascades, flood watch is here, and overnight at home Montana as well, because this very heavy rainfall that we're getting may produce some flooding on some of the local rivers. Even the Columbia may approach flood stage because of all the water. I mean, we're still draining the snowpack. With all this water coming down, the Columbia River is going to get close to flood stage around Portland over the weekend. So if you're going to be out on the river, just be aware of that. The river will be very, very high. This is the atmospheric river. It's just this big stream, this conduit of moisture coming up from the subtropics, aimed right at the northwest. Now, the heaviest rainfall for us will be Friday. And then watch, this thing just falls apart and weakens as we go into the weekend. So we will catch a break Saturday and Sunday. That's why it's good news that we're getting the heavy rain tonight and tomorrow, because by the time the parade rolls around, we're only looking at scattered showers. And in fact, there's a good chance that the parade hours will be dry. So things have really shaped up in terms of the weekend with the rain we're getting right now. There should be a little lull in the rain tomorrow morning too. Then another surge will come in Friday afternoon, Friday night. There's heavy rain Friday night. And by Saturday, though, 11 a.m., it's the middle of the parade, things are drying out a bit, too. Now, the rainfall is fairly impressive, up to 3 inches or so up in the Cascades, over an inch in Portland, so it will be coming down very hard. Western valleys, we're going to go for about 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. For the Cascades, though, there may be as much as 5 inches of rain. And in case you're wondering, Portland's record rainfall for tomorrow, 66 hundredths of an inch in 1948, and we actually have a pretty good chance of breaking that, 74-year-old record. Our high today, 69, got close to 70, made it to 70 in Troutdale, made it to 88 down in Medford for the hot spot of the state. Hermiston right behind with that 86. It's raining out there now, it's 65, and it's humid, as I said, and it will be again tomorrow. The morning lows, about where we are right now. Temperature's really not going to drop overnight. 69 tomorrow for the high, then 71 on Saturday with just showers. Sun and showers on Sunday. The showers may pick up a little bit Sunday morning, but then it begins to back off. And after a few random showers, Monday it dries out for, the middle of the work week, because that's when we get our dry weather, it seems, this June.